Hey, everybody, it's Jeffrey Guterman here. I had thought that I'm 67 years old, and I started following politics, about, it was gradual, of course. Technically, I remember when they announced that Kennedy was shot, I was in kindergarten, but I started following politics pretty closely given my age of 10 in 1968, which was a very tumultuous period in politics, in society, in the United States. Of course, I don't want to be ethnocentric. I am talking, though, about the United States. And I'll tell you, I have never seen politics as ugly as it is today. And I can even go back before I was born, go back to the war, World War II, and I think in some ways the country banded together. It was a different world back then. I mean, you could argue because of lack of civil rights and women's rights. It was maybe worse in some ways, but for the time, that's the world we lived in. But the politics wasn't that ugly. You had some people like George Wallace. Now, if you go to the 30s, I believe you saw a wave of anti Semitism in the 30s, and the boomed the American Nazi movement. That I think I don't want to make a fool of myself and not really remember exactly when, but I think they were more on the fringe. And I really don't know what time. You'd have to go back maybe to the Civil War to think of when politics, I'm talking politics in particular, was as ugly as it is today. And I was just thinking about that. I've continued to be depressed, anxious. My two main mental illness symptoms. Uh, and I live a rather morbid life. For example, right now I have playing in the background radio news coverage from ABC Radio of when John F. Kennedy was shot and then reported dead. I just play it in the background. It's interesting. If anyone, I just sort of do these impromptu Jeffrey Guterman as live broadcasts. This is my third one in about 4 days, 3 or 4 days. And I make them relatively brief, and sometimes some people come on. And it's also an effort for me to reach out. I don't get much socialization. But I'm worried about so many things. Each one by itself is not terrible, but it's just so many things. If any of you would like to text and make a comment, ask a question, I'd be more than glad to interact with you. It's actually easier for me that way. may be wondering, why is there no video here? You have a no video option when doing live broadcasts, and this sort of is like a podcast. Okay, I'm gonna go right now. Thanks a lot.